and card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
All right, everybody, how are you? Happy Election Day, right? I'm so happy that you're watching HSN. My name is Marlo. Well, hello. I don't think somebody in the studio knows that we're doing a live show. That means that we're gonna have a lot of fun here in the show. So let me tell you what's gonna be happening. We've got some fun gifts for adults and kids alike. And coming up next hour, we're gonna be giving you a look at some great products for in and around the home. I hope that you'll stick with me. All right, let me show you the fun. This I love. All right, I grew up, these were my video games. How about you? How many of you remember Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man? Well, this type of technology actually won the 2019 Tech Toy of the Year. Not this model, but the technology. So imagine those big professional Pac-Man machines that we all used to play the video games with. Imagine a tabletop version. Get out, isn't that fun? So we have 3 different choices for you. My personal favorite is the Miss Pac-Man, but we have the traditional Pac-Man, and then all the way to the end, we have the Frogger. Now they're $50 off, which is the lowest price that we've offered, and it's a great deal, and they're exclusive to HSN and QVC, and they're free shipping and handling, and they're $33.33. These are probably only video games that I can play well. I don't know about you, you probably feel the same way. If you would like to order, you're more than welcome to go ahead and shop for them. I think these are gonna be so fun for the entire family. 090782, just let us know, are you a Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man, or Frogger person, all right? And they're all here. I think everybody in the family will love that. So fun for parties and get-togethers and with the kids. Okay, let's come on over because I'd like to give you a look at our #1 best-selling brand in shredders. It is our Embassy brand. If you actually look on our website on hsn.com, virtually every Embassy shredder is a customer pick. Many of you who've shopped with us for years are very familiar with this brand. Well, this particular design has newer technology. And the newest in technology and shredders is not that we take each piece of paper and feed it like kind of one by one. The newest technology allows us to be able to get a stack, and in this case, 90 sheets of paper, if you would imagine. And it has what we call an auto feed. So the shredder basically feeds itself, which is awesome. Now you can still at the same time manually feed, but you have an opportunity now to be able to put the stack of papers in it and walk away, which is really awesome. Now the price that you see reflected is the lowest price that we've ever offered on the newer technology of the auto feed. And it's $99.99, which is a $50 savings. We've got great colors that I wanna walk you through if I can. And if you've shopped with us for any of our Embassy shredders, please call me. We're gonna talk about identity theft and all the important reasons why we need to own a shredder, but I'd love to hear your personal stories. Let me walk you through the colors so that if you'd like to have us send this to you, you'll be able to make the decision right away. Here's your black. Down below is the white choice, which is really nice, right? Because so many of you have kind of lighter colors in your home. This would also be wonderful for those of you who in the kitchen because the size is more compact. Usually in this type of capacity, you get a bigger shredder. These are more compact, which is nice. That's great for a kitchen. Gray always is very popular because gray is really a very popular color in home design and home decor. Here's your beautiful classic navy. It's a great classic. And then this color is what we're calling our taupe, I believe. And I'll check on that in just, okay, we're calling it hazel. So hazel, which is more of a taupe color, all right? It is a customer pick. It's item number 715628. It's less than $33.33. Now let's talk about why we need a shredder. All of our personal information, our medical records, our paycheck stubs, our old checkbooks, our mortgage papers. I was just talking to my producer, Pat, about mortgages, and a lot of us are refinancing now, right? Our social security number, all these sensitive information that we have that we don't want to get into the wrong hands are all reasons why you must own a shredder. Here to tell us more about it is my handsome good friend, Bill Duggan, who's joining the show and one of our electronic experts. Bill, it's nice to have you joining us.
It's always good to be here with you, Marlo. And you and I both personally know the importance of a shredder because we were both victims of identity theft. 1 in 7 of us fall victims to identity theft. And we kind of have forgotten about the shredder because it always was that chore of having to manually feed everything in. This will do 10 sheets at a time, but the big game changer is this tray up here in the back. It's an auto shred feeder. So I can take a stack of, 20, 30, 40, 90 sheets, and I can just load it up and walk away. Because that's where we're at these days. We have better things to do than, babysit the shredder all night. So I load up some paper, and now I can go back to cleaning, sending more emails, going out to vote, taking care of the kids, doing what I got to do, because that's the benefit of what this model does. It's the first time we've had this auto shred under $100. It's a more compact footprint for smaller offices and smaller homes, which is great. Because you know what I also used to do, Marlo? I used to take my stuff to the office because they had a better shredder, but I'm not even going to the office. So it's about identity theft, but it's also about protecting corporate information these days. And look what you walk away with. It's micro cut. So if you think of a shredder and you think of that strip cut, something like this, I want to show you a difference. I'm going to stop this just for a moment because one other quick tip, this has a pull-out drawer. And so it's about a 3.5-gallon drawer, and my office is small. So what do? I leave this open, and this becomes my waste bin to throw away wrappers and whatever. And when I need to shred, I shred it. But when I'm throwing stuff away, I want you to notice how small and fine microcut is. And why is that important? It's harder for them to piece together. If they saw this 30-piece puzzle, microcut becomes a 1,000-piece puzzle. So it's almost foolproof, which is huge peace of mind at the end of the day, because as you said at the beginning, everything from corporate information to private information to refinancing and school information all has our identity on it. So might as well upgrade to the easiest to use, the best and most secure shred in the marketplace, and you'll see why all our embassies are customer picks. And did you also notice I'm shredding in the front while it's auto shredding in the back? That's the power and performance you walk away with, because we've all done this. Okay, I'm just gonna cut a corner, it's not gonna happen to me. One, look how much paper and space that one page is taken up versus how much page 14 is going to take up. Nearly nothing, because microcut is so small and so fine. So we're going through paper. I got the junk mail here. Get a color. Leave the shredder out, because the more you use it, the less likely it's going to happen to you. And by the way, it ships to you in a big box, right? So recycle the cardboard. Don't recycle your identity on that mailing label.
Oh, that's good.
Look what this can go through. Cardboard even. Look at that.
Yeah, that's really good, the fact that it will shred cardboard, because we all know just how thick that is. I'd like to go over the colors for you and invite you to shop. Yes, we're thinking about the holidays and we're thinking about the gifts. This makes for an amazing gift, because every person needs to be able to protect their most personal and private information. And the best way to do it is with a shredder. So let me know the color that you'd like to have. We have the black for you. The white is the most limited, with just a few hundred remaining. So if you'd like to have the white, don't wait on that one. We have the gray. We have the navy blue, and then this taupe color, we're actually calling it hazel. So if you'd love to buy it, let us know. The gray is the #1 favorite. Bill is right. We do have that in common, that we both have been victims of identity theft. And I don't know if your identity has ever been stolen. It is a chore to iron all of that out. I vividly remember I had to go to the police department and make a police report. I had to contact the IRS because someone had filed my taxes. I had to freeze my credit. I had to get a P.O. box. So think about the time and the money and the level of frustration that's involved. And this is going to be that front line of defense, because we get the credit card offers, we have the paycheck stubs, right? We have the investment information that you're going to get on a quarterly basis. We all have medical records. We all have personal financial statements. Oftentimes, they use your Social Security information. What about those of you that do receive Social Security? How about the tax documents that are going to be coming in next year? So this is something that we all live with, and Bill is right. When you look at the different stages of shredders, if you haven't upgraded, this might be the perfect time for you to be able to take action, place an order, and get the latest and the micro cut, because these are the different versions. Maybe you owned one of the older models. At least you have that. But I will tell you, there are people, and a police officer told me this, that burglars work just as hard as you do. You go to work and you earn an honest living. They go to work to get your personal information because they make good money off of our personal and sensitive information. So
They
upgrade
do.
today. We make it affordable for you for under $34. Just let us know what color you would like to have. Do this for yourself, but it's also an important gift to give to someone else because believe it or not, and you know this, Bill, I mean, those that steal identity, they don't care if it's a small child, it could be a senior citizen. I mean, they're not discriminating against any age, and it's unfortunate, I should say, but I've even heard of cases where they'll even get those that have passed away, they'll get their information and use that information. So there's no boundaries or limits to what they will do. But if you get this, and start shredding your information, and this one is gonna be the easiest one because remember, it's an auto feed. That's what I want you to know. So if you've got boxes of papers, or you just kind of have a lot of clutter, a lot of documents that you want to kind of declutter, this is gonna be the easiest way for you to do it, right, Bill? Because that 90 counts, think you a whole stack of papers, and you don't have to sit there and feed it one by one by one.
And the thing is, Marla, you went through all those papers. I mean, we all have them. And we, you know, the Federal Trade Commission, they even warn us we need to shred our documents. They say, you know, guard your social security number, but then shred all this stuff. And it's going to be different. Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys. Look at that bold stuff. Shred charge receipts, shred credit applications, and other sensitive documents. That other, it's not just going to be different for every household, but every person in the household. Because someone's going through tax stuff. Someone has an insurance claim. Actually, speaking of taxes, tax season is going to be here in January. 49% of all identity theft happens during tax season. So, I mean, that's most of it. That's why it's one of the #1 complaints. Notice I just added staples. It's shredding in the back. I'm going to load stuff up in the front.
Ooh.
We see what we walk away with. Instant gratification. This shredder has one job, and it does it so well.
Wow.
It protects our identity. It helps get rid of the clutter.
Yes.
And I got to tell you right now, I use this as packing material. It's fair game. It's great.
That's a good idea.
And I love all those examples you brought up because it's true. More seniors are susceptible and kids are susceptible to identity theft. So you just want to shred it all and don't run that risk and enjoy what Embassy's delivering right now.
You know what? Think about it. So many of you are working from home, right? Bill, you mentioned you used to take some of your documents to work to shred it.
I did.
But most people aren't even going to the office now. Your home is your office. So even at home, you might be managing and you might be presented with very, very sensitive documentation from the company that you work for, or maybe you have your own business. You definitely want to shred that information. So if you would like to own it, remember this has the newest technology. That's what's unique and special about this. Over 13,000, almost 800 people have already ordered. It's $50 off, so it's a great time to shop and save. And it's important. We've got one more month left in the year. Yay, right? I think we're all excited about that. But this is a chance for us to really kind of take charge, get in front of it, be proactive, really about the most personal and sensitive information that we have. None of us want our medical information and paycheck stubs and checkbooks or finances to be presented to get into the wrong hands. And this is gonna be that surefire way that it doesn't do that. Let us know which one you want, customer pick. Remember, this is one of the most advanced that we offer because it is that 90-sheet auto feed, and I want to remind you what that is. This is not the old-fashioned way of just shredding them 1 by 1 or 10 by 10. You can still do that if you want to, but if you've got a box of documents or a bag of documents that, you know, maybe it's kind of stacked up over the years. This is a way, right, Bill, for you to churn through it, really get in there and get it done and get it all cleaned up. And there's a level, I think, of satisfaction that comes along with it, knowing that your private information won't end up in the wrong hands.
It does feel good. And you mentioned also deceased people. I gave one to my mom for Christmas because in the corner of the garage, taking up tons of space, were about 6 boxes of old documents when my grandmother was still around, from financial information to property information. And my mom was waiting for that big day to shred it. I got her one of these. It wasn't the auto shred because it wasn't there yet, but she loved how easy it was and that performance. Realized this auto shred under $100, we've never been able to really do that before. And we're still including a care package, 6 lubricant sheets, a bin liner, so it can contain all this stuff. And that's just, we've really hit it out of the park with value. And it's going to protect you, but it's going to really feel good to get some of this under control. And look at this performance. That's my identity. Guess what? It's not going to be out there on all those boxes, all those even holiday cards that we get. My address and information's on those holiday cards. Shred the envelope. Feels good. You'll love the performance.
You know what? I completely agree. Don't get in the situation that I was in. Ended up having my identity stolen and all the hours, all the time, all the money that's involved. This way, at least you have peace of mind. If you'd like to order, let us know. You're in great company now. Well over 13,000, almost 900 of you have shopped. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep the phone calls coming. This is a smart investment. We work hard for our money. You work hard to protect and build your investments. Spend the $33.33 to protect it, okay? 715-628 is the item number. That's a big customer pick. Bill is gonna be coming back because we're gonna be playing Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man and Frogger. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait to share that with you. That's gonna be a lot of fun. But what about giving the gift of a cell phone without a monthly bill this Christmas? Well, you can certainly do that with our smartphone. This is called the LG Reflect. Look at the size of this phone. So if you want what they call the phablet of phones, this is a 6.5-inch high-definition track phone. What's a track phone? Track phone just simply means no bill. Here's what this phone has. It has 4 cameras. Believe it or not, 3 in the front, 3 in the rear, 1 in the front. It is a smartphone. It has 32 gigs of internal memory, so you can take all the videos, all the photographs you want. You'll be able to surf the internet like nobody's business with this one. Get on and update your social media, and there's the value. The phone alone sells for $149, but when you purchase this phone, we automatically include 1 year of service. Now, I wanna be clear, that 1 year of service will last for someone who is a medium to a light user. So if you talk a lot on the phone, this might not be for you, but if you're a medium to light user, imagine no monthly bill. So we give you 1,500 minutes of text, talks, and data, and then we also include this wonderful software program of the Photo Suite Pro so that you can create your documents, customer events and records. The case is included, the charger is included. It's a $378 value, but it's yours at $119.99. That's an amazing value. If you're looking for a very, very cool phone, feature-rich, big, beautiful screen, without a monthly bill, without a contract, that's your phone at $119.99. And in a world now where it's not unusual for cell phones to cost upwards of over $1,000, to get that one and to give it as a gift, for the first flex pay of $40 in free shipping and handling, I would do it, and I would do it in a heartbeat. Okay, I'm so glad you're watching. So let's talk about video games. Now, in all transparency, I am not great at playing video games, but I love doing it anyway, because isn't that the point of it? The point of it is that there's nothing to lose, right? I'm old enough to remember going to the arcades and putting your quarters in and your money. With these tabletop video games, no quarters needed, no batteries needed. You just simply have fun. The technology that's built into these games actually won the 2019 Tech Toy of the Year. And we exclusively, along with QVC, have 3 choices for you. You're looking at the Pac-Man, which is an awesome, that's my producer's Pat favorite. Your second choice is going to be the Frogger, which is awesome. And then my personal pick, you guessed it, Miss Pac-Man. It's $50 off. Now, you probably recall us in the past offering the larger version of these. They were kind of the floor design, so they were much bigger and much larger. This year, we're introducing to you the tabletop version. And I feel like I like this so much better because it's easier to stow away, but you can put that on any countertop or any tabletop that you love. So these are $99.99 or 3 credit card payments of $33.33 and free shipping and handling. Here's what you need to know. If you haven't heard, it is so important for you to shop early this year for holiday. You can't treat holiday the way that you did any previous years. Because of COVID and shipping already being in high demand, that in order for your gifts and your toys to arrive, you absolutely must shop early. Here's why I say that to you. Because we're already offering our Christmas holiday return policy. Any gift that you purchase with us, you'll have until the end of January for a full refund. So maybe you even haven't thought about Christmas or holiday yet, but you know that you've got to get going if you're gonna get things to arrive on time. Go ahead and get this, because you really can't wait until the last minute this year. So here's what it looks like. I wanna give you just some quick details, and then Bill is gonna take over with this. Okay, size-wise, it's 11.5 inches wide, 10 inches high, and 16 inches tall, and then 10 inches wide from this point to this point. It only weighs 9 pounds. As I mentioned to you, no batteries, no coins needed, and Bill, fully assembled. So right out of the box, parents don't have to worry about going and running to you know, a store to get batteries and get extra things. Out of the box, you're ready to plug in and have tons of fun. So what are you playing, Bill?
So I'm over here, I'm playing Pac-Man, and remember, each one of these, they come with 2 games, so that's really exciting too. So it's not just Pac-Man, you're getting Pac-Man and Galaga, Miss Pac-Man has Super Pac-Man, all this fun. By the way, all the audio is, you can turn it up or turn it down. And Marlo, I love how you brought up shopping early, because this morning, talking with my nephew, oh, listen to the sound, I love it. Love that sound. We were talking to him, and I know we just got past Halloween, but I'm like, hey buddy, you better have your list ready, because Santa has to socially distance this year, so it takes a little longer to get around. But the thing is, he started his list, and the kids have, and that's why if you have this, it's not just even for the little kids.
Man.
Right? I could give this to my brother-in-law, who's in his later 40s, and he would be elated. Because 1, it would bring him back to his childhood. 2, it's a game he could share with his kids, because as you said earlier in the hour, gaming today is complicated. I mean, I can't keep up with the kids and how to play it. This is something I know I can share with them. They're mesmerized by it. You're gonna be mesmerized by it. And being the countercade, I want everyone to realize it's the ideal footprint for the kids' room, not just the game room. It's ideal to bring out and put on the counter or the kitchen table, but then also pack it away when, you know, game night's over, time to get back to your homework, because it really is fun. So you're playing Miss Pac-Man, which that's the first time we've had her here at the network, and this is the first season we've had the countercade. I'm gonna hold down my player 1 button, and that's gonna bring me to my menu. Because remember, each one of these machines has 2 iconic games built in. So Pac-Man, yes, 40th anniversary, which we all know, which we all love to celebrate. It's really hot and popular. But then you also have Galaga built in. And remember, these are fully licensed, just like they're at the arcade. Same audio, same everything. 1 or 2 player, joysticks, that audio, doesn't that bring you back? And the thing is, this is where you start to have fun. Whether you're the big kid, the little kid, and this is why they won Tech Toy of 2019. Not because they created the hardest, you know, app out there and the most complicated configuration. It's because they brought back something we all could relate to, and the perfect time in terms of nostalgia, simpler living, and that's where really it is fun. But that was actually the larger unit, like you were talking about, Marlo, that only fits down in the garage, down in the game room. This countercade can really be brought everywhere. Pack it up, bring it. Actually, you know what? Get it for Grandma's house. Leave it at Grandma's house, so when the kids come over, they're like, there's nothing to do at Grandma's house. And you don't have to bring over the big gaming console. This is something Grandma can play.
Yes.
Kids can play.
Yes.
Everyone can get on. Yeah.
Listen.
You're winded.
Well, I am, because I take this very seriously. So I do have nephews. I actually have 3 nephews, and all 3 of them play some of the newer games. I don't even know what those newer games are. But anyway, these games are so sophisticated and so complicated, I can't keep up with those games. But what I can do is I can play a mean version of Miss Pac-Man or Pac-Man or Frogger. And I like that, because I think that's the point that you were making, is that every generation, every age will be able to play this. I think it's adorable. I love the former version, which was a larger version, but for me, because I don't live in a very large home, this size is so much more practical. And Bill, you pointed out some of the details that I think are phenomenal. I mean, I understand why the technology won the 2019 Toy of the Year, because the technology is amazing. All the colors are spot on and perfect. All the sounds, listen, you guys remember these sounds, right? They're all authentic, they're all original. I mean, the joystick is a really nice, durable joystick, by the way, so if you get a little serious, as we sometimes do with these games, no need to worry, because it's made well. And the fact that out of the box, it's already assembled, I mean, that's
Right.
awesome. I imagine whoever you'll give this to, right? And it could be the adult in your life, because this is a nice stress buster for adults.
Oh, for
sounds
real.
like you got it going on there, Bill. I hear
Oh, yeah.
that.
I'm on the hunt. And that's actually fully assembled is great. And look at those features. The biggest one is that 8-inch LCD screen. Carlo, if we were to go buy a replica arcade machine from the 1980s, they didn't even have LCD screens. So you're getting a better, more bold screen, even though it's a smaller footprint.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But all the same artwork at the top, on the sides, even over here. It's just really, they thought of everything
It's
from
very
arcade one up.
nice.
And remember, I'm playing Miss Pac-Man, but I can hold down player 1 and I can switch over to another game. And I love how you mentioned the games of today. I've gone and visited my niece and nephew, and they're like, do you want to watch us play a video game? I'm like, watch you play. I want to play with you. What are you talking about? Or if you go to the arcades, you can't even play for a quarter. Remember when it was a quarter?
Yeah.
Now it's like a $2, $3. Are you kidding, to play 3 lives?
Who can afford that?
Exactly. And this is just a great way to bring it out when you want to.
I think it's so great. So no coins, fully assembled, sits on the table. By the way, if you're kind of noise sensitive, you can control the volume. So I just want to mention that to you. You can take the volume off if you don't want to. But isn't it adorable? Like sometimes you don't know what to buy people, or especially for those of us that are buying gifts for a family, it can be very expensive and challenging to buy individual gifts. What a fun family gift. Because most people remember Pac-Man. I don't know about the young people, but they'll love it. They'll love it just the same. Okay, the Miss Pac-Man is now in the lead. Remember, you do have the 3 choices, and as Bill mentioned, you do get 2 additional games with each choice. Look how many of these have sold. Over 16,000. Remember, it is exclusive, this tabletop design, to HSN and QVC. And here's what I love for you. I love that from the convenience of your home, and from the safety of your home for that matter, with free shipping and handling, you now have 1 gift on its way. Christmas is next month, and we still give you the peace of mind of our extended holiday return policy. Oh, what fun is in store for you, and what great conversation starters. When you do have friends over or family over, oh my, when they see this, they are gonna say, shut the front door. Are you serious? Like, is that like, can you play that for real? Like, maybe you're lucky enough to have a nice bar in your home. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Look at how great the graphics are. The graphics are so vivid and so lifelike. Remember, all authentic to the original. Hey, you've got some pretty high scores there, Bill.
Hey, we're trying. And by the way, it does keep track of your high scores, which is great.
Yeah.
Just like at the arcade, you keep track of your high score,
Yeah.
mom against grandma or whomever. And you're right. People do walk in and they see this because it's not intimidating gaming. It's nostalgia bringing us back. And it's like, I haven't played Frogger in years. Let me get my hands on that.
Yes.
And then, of course, the kids are like, oh, well, you can't beat me, Uncle Bill. I'm like, well, let's give it a go. And by the way, if you want to trick out your entire place, I recommend the scoreboard. We have those are like a metallic dry erase board. So could be a bulletin board. Even these stools are fun. You just pick the stool, and then it comes with your choice of heights. So you can actually pick a height for little kids or bigger kids.
No, those are cute. I like the stool. I'm sitting on the stool, and I love I love the little scoreboard, right? Because hey, there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition, which is nice. But aren't these great? I think if you're buying these, I really believe that whoever you give this to, they will love it. It's just so fun. I remember growing up, there was always like a big hot toy of the year, right? The toy, the must-have toy. I don't see that as much, but when I look at this, I'm thinking, you know what? That's very cool. If you want yours with over 16,600 gone, remember, don't wait. You really don't want to wait this year. Things, as far as shipping goes, are going to be a lot different. And I am telling you, remember, out of the box, ready to go. And it's so great looking. I am telling, I think it's awesome. So the Miss Pac-Man is the #1 bestseller. And I do want to grab my cards to kind of let you know, because, hey, Bill, do you know off the top of your head the other 2 games that come with Miss Pac-Man?
Yes, so Miss Pac-Man has Super Pac-Man, and I can show you that one. By the way, Frogger has Frogger and Time Pilot.
Okay.
Pac-Man has Pac-Man and Galaga. Miss Pac-Man has Super Pac-Man. These weigh about 9 pounds, 16 inches tall, fully assembled too, which is really important. Because, I mean, Marlo, you've probably been there too, where you give a gift and the mom is like, don't open it yet, you'll lose pieces. Or, I mean, it takes longer to set up a Monopoly game versus bringing this out and plugging it in. So I jumped over here to Super Pac-Man, because remember, each game has 2 games in it. So it has Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man has Super Pac-Man, and I had not played Super. Look at him. He's gargantuan. I love this. And the thing is, he can't be stopped. He is ferocious. And I hadn't played this game since I was a kid, and it brought back memories.
I think I got to buy this for myself.
Why not? Enjoy it. Treat yourself.
I want the Miss Pac-Man. I think they're really cool and fun. People come over. Maybe you have in your den, your family room. Maybe you even have a game room with a pool table. You know, in your basement where everybody goes to kind of hang out and relax. To be able to have these, I think when people see them, when they come over, they're not going to believe that they're like real functioning, just mini versions of the game. And when they find out that no batteries, no quarters, and that you just power these on, plug them up, and it's just like the full size version, they are gonna be wowed. They're gonna go, oh my gosh, that is so awesome and so cool. So
they're not on their phones.
Huh? I didn't hear you.
They're not on their phones. They're not online. We're laughing together. Because it's even a bigger screen than our phones. It's just really enjoyable. It is a throwback, but we want a little bit of right now. We played with all the games in the house. This is something we can all enjoy.
I like how you there, you know, just kind of there on the counter, you know, just a little place for you to hang out and just kind of, and because the size of these is so practical, if you wanted to splurge a little bit, you could even buy all 3, because that would be so much fun. Everybody's hanging out and playing their video game, watching a little football or whatever it is that you love to do in your leisure time. These would just be great, but don't miss them. I imagine at some point, all of these quantities will go. And so now that we have all 3 choices, did you have a win there, Bill?
Not quite.
Okay, oh man. All right, honey. I thought you had a win. But I would not wait. Let me show you the other 2 up close, because they are so, look at these, I mean, the artwork on these. Oh, I unplugged that one by mistake, but I just kind of wanted to just show you, look at the sides of them. Aren't they adorable? Remember, 16 inches high. I'm gonna bend this down just a little bit so that you can see all of the little levers there. So nice large font, on, off, there's your volume. Do you want one player, 2 players? Look at the faces there. So that's gonna be the Pac-Man. And I unplugged that one by mistake. And then here's the Frogger. Look at the Frogger on this side. Let's see, look at that. Look at the guy there, look at the suit there. That's some outfit.
he's got places to go.
He's got places to go. So they're all here, and they won't last. 090782 is the item number. Again, they're awesome, and you'll have so much fun. Sometimes it's really hard to buy, especially for the older kids. With this one, I think you really knock it out of the park. Hey, Bill, thank you. I always love you being here.
Oh, it's always a chore having to do this with you. I swear, it's my pleasure.
All right, so thank you all. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Love seeing you. If you'd love to shop with us for our arcade games, stay on the phone lines. Don't forget $50 savings and free shipping and handling, and less than $34 to reserve them. Don't wait until the last minute, because I don't know how long they'll last. Okay. Thank you, though, for those of you who were able to shop and place your orders. Hey, we're going to be coming up with the lowest price 15-inch laptop that we will offer all year. As a matter of fact, our buyers called this a better than a Black Friday deal. It's gonna be coming up at $499.99. We've got beautiful exclusive colors. It's an HP Touch. We know the Touch computers are typically more expensive. 8 gigs of RAM, Intel inside, 256 solid state drive, which means it's faster and more lightweight. So if you're looking for a new computer, we've got one coming your way right after this. Stay close, everybody. We'll be right back.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
I am so happy to have you shopping today at HSN. My name is Marlo. It's good to see you. How are you doing? So it's election day. I know so many of us are busy. I'm so happy that you set aside some time to spend with us. I know that we've been talking a little bit about the holidays and really kind of nudging you to shop early this year. But you got to remember, Christmas is coming up next month. And so we certainly hope that you just have a wonderful holiday season as we continue to present to you great products. Don't forget that we actually have tens of thousands of products on our website, hsn.com. And shopping this year can be stressful, but we wanted to set your mind at ease because we do offer to you our holiday return policy. We give you until the end of January for a full refund. So let's dive right into this laptop I was teasing you with. This is undoubtedly the best value. When we say best value, I want to read directly from my notes, if I may. It is the lowest price 15-inch of the year. And we had it over the weekend as a today's special, and it is the last 15-inch today's special of the year. So this is very special. Let me get right into some of the specs. Intel Ultra High Definition graphics, 8 gigs of RAM, DVD writer built into the inside, powered by Intel Gold, which is the next generation, 256 gigabyte SSD, which means it's lightweight, it's more powerful. By the way, SSD stands for solid state drive. It gives you faster speeds and longer battery life. The battery life on this is up to 12 hours, and this computer comes with 3 years of tech support, 3 years of tech support. That alone, to give you an idea, is valued at $299. Just the tech support that's included with this. And we also include for you a full year of Office 365 because most of us use Word and Excel and the Office programs. That's already included for a full year, along with every other line item. So you're looking at an over $1,000 computer and beautiful, gorgeous colors that I have to show you really early on, and free shipping and handling. And look at the flex pay on this, $166.66. You should have this in your home in less than 7 to 10 days, which is pretty awesome. Computers, just so that you know, a little insider information, laptops and computers in general are in short supply because of everything that's been going on. So if you want one that's feature rich, we're the source to shop with because we have partnered with HP for so long. They're our #1 best-selling brand. So this is a remarkable value. Let me show you this sage green, which has been, oh my gosh. Look at that up close. Okay, can you dream of a more beautiful laptop? I don't know about you, but if Santa brought that to me for Christmas, and I'm also a December baby, so I have a birthday coming up in December as well. So whether it's birthday or Christmas, I would ooh and ah, and then look at this beautiful updated, look at that. Love this gorgeous design in the keyboard in the backdrop of that. So there's your sage green. Exclusive, by the way. You cannot find that anywhere else. That's probably my favorite of the colors here. We also have, I believe this is gonna be a rose gold. We have a beautiful silver. And then we have a champagne gold. Can you see it over there? It's really a nice light champagne gold. Those are gonna be the choices. I want you to meet Aaron Berger. He's handsome, he's super smart, but he's also our electronic expert. And over the weekend, you've sold over 20,000 of these laptops. Yeah. Number one, congratulations, but I wanna dive right into it because this is such a rare and fantastic opportunity for anyone who is looking to upgrade their computers, buy a new computer, get a new computer for the holiday season. What are the features in this that have been so exciting over the weekend where more than 20,000 people have said yes to this buy?
in one day.
I
Isn't
know,
that
it's incredible.
extraordinary? It's wild. Marlo, it's so good to see you. I feel like actually, I was just checking our text. I haven't talked to you for almost a month, so I miss you. It's good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for spending a minute with us. I think there are a lot of things about this, Marlo, that make it ideal. I think the fact that it is the #1 selling screen size in America is a great big thing. The fact that it is not just the #1 selling screen size, the one that everyone liked the most, but it's touchscreen as well. So if you want to edit, if you want to pinch, if you want to zoom, if you want to do anything like that, it's all at your fingertips, and it's all pretty much immediate. I think that's a really big thing for a lot of us. And then all of the extras that come along with this too. So the 3 years of tech support. Any question you have, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Big question, little question. How do I hook up to the internet? How do I do, who knows what's coming, right? If 2020 has taught us anything, it's that we don't always know what's right around the corner. If I'd said a year ago, hey, what's November 2020 going to be like? Nobody would have known, right? Nobody would have got it right. So I think the fact that we know for the next 3 years, any question you might have, you'll be able to get that answered with a quick toll-free phone call is very exciting.
So I want to invite everyone, Aaron, to really come on in and reserve yours. And there's so many great ways to shop with us, whether you call our toll-free 800 number, or you shop online, or you download our free app. Because this was so incredibly popular, over the weekend, we are super limited, as you might imagine. As a matter of fact, some of the colors are even sold out. So if you would like to buy it, and especially if you want this beautiful sage, which is completely exclusive, I definitely am encouraging you to shop and secure yours early. If you've never shopped with us before, you certainly know the HP name. They are global leaders. You've got Intel Pentium Gold inside. As you heard me mention right at the top of the presentation, this is the lowest 15-inch touch screen that we are offering for the rest of the year. And remember, when you're looking at that price of $499, I mentioned that part of that value that you're seeing there, $300 of what we're including on top of the computer is that tech support that Aaron mentioned, and a full 1 year of the Office 365. So you've got yourself an amazing and an extraordinary value. And Aaron, the icing on the cake is that you get it now, you can begin to use it now. If it is a gift, and if you decide at the end of the day that it doesn't work well for you, you have until January for a full refund. So it is a moment to really seize if you're looking for a great laptop.
That makes it so much easier, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
There are a lot of great laptops to choose from. There's one company that's the #1 manufacturer of laptops in America, and that's HP. HP is the only one that's #1. They're the #1 selling brand at HSN, and they are the #1 manufacturer of laptops in America. But you get 3 big #1s with this. So you get HP, the #1 manufacturer of laptops in America. You get, let me just show you guys, this is Intel. Bum, 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 bum. Intel Inside. Intel Inside means you have the #1 processor company in the entire world. The best of the best. Not only is this Intel, when we have a video that we can show. Yeah, thanks guys. This is Intel Pentium Gold. The Intel Pentium Gold processor is up to 51% faster than previous versions of the Intel processor. Again, this is Intel Pentium Gold. This is the upgraded, this is the latest. So it means faster streaming and faster networking and faster game, all the things we do online. Do you do Facebook, or do you do Instagram, or do you do Twitter, whatever it is you do online, up to 51% faster. So it's the #1 computer manufacturer in America. It's the #1 processor company in the entire world. Bum, 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 bum. You know those guys. And then, of course, the operating system as well. This is Microsoft Windows 10. Windows 10 is the latest version of the Windows operating system. They've said they're not going to do a Windows 11 and 12. They're just going to stick with Windows 10 and do free over-the-air upgrade, so you know you don't have to buy a new operating system anytime soon. The things about Windows 10, and in fact, we have a little video that we can run that tells you about Windows 10 as well. Cortana, your digital voice assistant, is built in. So any questions that you have, you can just ask Cortana and you can get your answers so much more easily. What else? The Windows Store. That's one of my favorite things. With the Windows Store built in, all your movies and your music and your games and your apps, all of those kind of things are at your fingertips. So you don't have to go to the software store anymore. You don't have to go to third-party sites and download. You don't know if they're safe or not. You're in the safest, most secure environment. High definition webcam, HP True Vision high definition webcam built in for your pleasure as well, for Zooming and Skyping and doing all of the communication that we do with each other these days, Marlo.
Well, that's certainly a great value. Here are your choices, by the way. Once again, if you're just tuning in, the lowest price 15-inch, today's special that we are offering for the rest of the year, and it's our last one for the year, powered by the Intel Pentium Gold. We have the rose gold, that's a choice for you. We have the silver, that's a choice for you. We have the sage green, which is exclusive, and that has that terrazzo backdrop to it. And then there is going to be the gold once again. How do you shop and get this at home and not have to incur any interest? You use what we call FlexPay. And this is a great time for me to explain it. I know those of you that have shopped with us for years know what it is, but we get new customers all the time. So here's one of the great reasons why you want to shop at HSN is because we offer FlexPay. And FlexPay is not layaway. Layaway, typically you have to kind of put down deposits, and once you get the merchandise paid off, then you can take it at home. FlexPay is completely different. FlexPay, you instantly have the merchandise or items shipped to you. And you pay a portion every month. So in this case, it's 3 months. Those are interest-free payments on any of your major credit cards or debit cards. So to get this laptop at home, are brand new, it is the newest, $166.66. Now we typically add the tax onto your first payment. But then after that, you'll just see that $166.66 to $166.66. So a lot of people love that because it allows you to really be able to kind of float your money, but to instantly enjoy the product that you're buying. So if you'd like to use FlexPay, do it. Here's another option for you. If you have our HSN charge card, we have our own charge card. You can certainly purchase this laptop by using your HSN card, and then you can spread those payments out over 12 months, and then your payments will be $41.66. So that's really a nice option for you as well. So Aaron, really giving everybody every possible chance to be able to get a laptop. And if there's one thing we know for sure, we've discovered how critical, we've always known how important computers are, but this year more than ever. As you've said, we've kind of been turned on our heads a little bit this year. People have been working from home, really. A lot of people have been working at home since March. And now you understand how important it is to have speed and power and performance. And there are many, many families that have selected to homeschool their children. And gosh, how important it is for you to be able to have a reliable computer. So that you can kind of log into the school systems and to be able to provide your children with the education that we need. And so for the foreseeable future, we know that this will continue. And maybe what you've realized is that you need a better computer. And if you need a better computer, then buy this one. Buy this one. Because at $166.66 in free shipping and handling, for the elements, for the features, for the brand name that we're giving you, this can't be beat. Remember, you're looking at over $1,000 computer. I will tell you that HSN we partner directly with HP. That's why we can pass on these savings to you. You're not gonna find these savings in brick and mortar stores. And oh, by the way, they're not giving you until the end of January for a full refund. I don't know what they are in most of those stores, but most of the time, on average, it's 14 days. And when you return it, they're gonna hit you up with a restocking fee. So we're your best bet. And I'm thrilled that we give you that peace of mind and the freedom to be able to get it at home and to be able to get an amazing value. That's why ultimately people shop with us, Aaron. This is new, it's exclusive. With the VIP financing, with our FlexPay, with the features, with the tech support. I mean, it's a win. A 15% restocking fee for a computer of this magnitude would be a $75 charge. That hurts, right? So I don't know about you, but $75 is a lot of money for me, Aaron.
Yeah.
And especially if I change my mind, after 10 or 15 days, if I change my mind, especially on something as important as a laptop. So I love that we don't do that here at HSN, but I wanted just to remind you of why we are one of the #1 best retailers, and why HP is so popular here is because when you look at every element of it, you're set up for success when you shop with us.
That's right. You know, there are some things that you buy, and frankly, the brand doesn't matter that much. It's a, you know, what brand my shirt is. It's a blue shirt. You know, it's a blue dress shirt. That's kind of all I got, right? There, and I look over at my rug. I moved recently, so I've got a rug kind of rolled up in the corner. I don't know what brand my rug is. I like the way the rug looks, so that's fine. But there are other things, like your computer, that you're on all day long, every day. Having a brand that you know and a brand that you trust in consumer electronics is so, so important. HP simply has a higher quality caliber to them, higher quality parts, higher quality components. And so you get this super fast experience with your Intel processor. You get this great experience, of course, with the HP build. And then things that you don't very often see. For example, one of the final computers of the year, in fact, we won't do another Today Special this year, we know, that has an optical drive built in. So when you want to listen to music, or you want to watch a movie, or you want to burn information, you know, when I think, Marlo, of a true desktop replacement of a full-powered computer, I want it to have an optical drive. Now, do I use my optical drive every single day? I don't use my optical drive every single day, but when I use it, I want it to be waiting on me, you know, vice versa. And I mean that with the computer, period. I don't want the computer to be slow or waiting or hesitating. I want the computer always to be ready. And if you're on your computer 4, 6, or 8 hours a day, I bet you feel the same way.
I completely agree. You know, I always like to, it's the Capricorn in me. I always kind of like to put things in perspective. Look, at the end of the day, $4.99 is nothing to sneeze about, right? That's a lot of money, and it's an investment. But computers are essential. They really are an essential in our lives. Whether you're applying for a job or you are looking for a new home, a lot of people are buying homes just by looking at homes on their computer. I mean, we know so many of you are working from home, you're homeschooling some of your kids. Hopefully, at some point, we're gonna be able to travel abroad. They're so important to have in our lives, and making the right decision, I know, can be stressful. And to be able to get this buy, especially with the optical drive and some of the specs, 8 gigs of RAM, I mean, you can speak to this, Aaron, that's more than double what we normally offer, right? On a good day, when we're talking about 4 gigs of RAM, we're doing cartwheels and we're happy to be able to get 8 gigs at this price. I mean, I'm telling you, I want you to seriously cop on in there, consider it. I believe that you are going to be over the moon, thrilled and satisfied with your purchase, but you've got to make that move because literally tens of thousands sold this past weekend. I'm surprised that we have some of the sage. That's the one with that terrazzo backdrop to it, which is beautiful. And then, of course, we've got your classic colors like your champagne gold, your silver, and your rose gold. You choose a color that works great for you, but maybe someone in your family has been asking for a computer. Here's your chance to do it. You don't even have to open it up until Christmas morning if you don't want to, because remember the peace of mind that we provide. You still have until the end of January for a full refund. So Aaron, I'm excited for everyone, right? I don't know, how do you do it in your family? Because you come from a very large family. Like in my family, there's one big gift, and then there are a whole lot of teeny tiny little inexpensive gifts.
Right. We draw names. So growing up, that's what we've always done. So growing up, you know, everybody would get little gifts from Santa, and then Santa, or sometimes mom and dad, you never knew for sure, would buy a big gift for the family. This is an extraordinary family gift. But among my brothers and sisters, on Thanksgiving, we draw names, and then we buy one present for a brother or a sister.
Oh, I like that. You know, that might be something for, that might be something for my family to do, maybe draw names.
As your families get bigger, and then you can really get things that people want too. And I mean, who doesn't want a new computer? Who doesn't need a new computer?
Yes, I agree.
If you think even back, 6 months ago, there was kind of the idea that every family needed to have a good computer. Now it's every person in every family. If you're in 2nd grade, you need a good computer. You got to go to school, right? There's nothing more important than your education. This is how we're doing it. So it doesn't matter if you're a senior, if you're a silver surfer, maybe you're not using your computer to work, but you're using it to talk to the people you love, to stay in touch. You're probably using it to go to the doctor. I mean, all of the things that we do now for the time being and possibly for a while are virtual. So you deserve a great computer on which to do it. I know we're at our last 2 minutes here. I'll give you guys another quick rundown. Intel, the Intel Pentium Gold processor, about 51% faster than previous versions of the Intel Pentium processor. HP, of course, Windows 10. This is we haven't talked about this much, a solid state drive computer. So the hard disk drive is taken out, which means there's no moving parts anymore. It's quieter, it's lighter, it's faster. You want to see faster? You see how we're live streaming right now? Well, we'll go back to that in just a sec. Lighter, it's quieter, and it's faster. And that means faster boot up time, your applications load more quickly, you have a better battery life. I don't know if I've said 12-hour battery life, and only weighs 4 pounds. No moving parts. It's super duper quiet, even when you're live streaming. So you're live streaming Netflix, or you're live streaming Hulu, or whatever it is you're live streaming. Even if you're doing that, when you close your computer, I'll bet you with your hard disk drive computer, that would take a while for it to be up and streaming again, right? Here, it's instant. It's right away. That's thanks to all the RAM. That's thanks to the solid state drive. And Marlo, it's certainly thanks to that absolute category leading Intel Pentium Gold inside.
Well, this Sage has been the #1 bestseller. It's really beautiful. I'd like to give you a look at it one more. Isn't that beautiful? And remember with the Sage.
An exclusive.
Yes, you've got that terrazzo, which by the way is back in a big way. On Instagram, I love to follow interior designers, and terrazzo is back. I've seen a lot of designers use this not only for countertops in your kitchen, but they're even using it back in bathrooms. And remember when it was popular back in the day, Aaron? Do you remember that at all?
Absolutely. I've looked at it. There's a ton of older houses in Florida, in the 60s and 70s. It was super popular. And boy, is it back with a bang.
Yeah, it is back in a big way. So I love that, this is so with it. But all the colors are available for you. Don't forget about our VIP financing, where if you use our HSN card, you'll pay over $41 and change per month. Or if you'd like to just use PayPal, maybe you have PayPal. My mother is so old school, she is not giving her credit card to anybody. She is not doing it, okay? And all these years that I've worked at HSN, she still is not doing it. But she will use a PayPal. So maybe for you it's PayPal. I'm comfortable with using my credit cards or debit cards, but you certainly can spread those payments out with free shipping and handling, but don't miss it. It's such a winner. And 3 years of tech support, that alone is a $300 value. That's included along with 1 year of Office 365. That's gonna be your Word and your Excel, your PowerPoints that you probably use. So everything is there. It's all built in, it's ready to go right out of the box, and you got the best price that we're gonna offer for the rest of the year. This was so much fun. give Noah a hug from Auntie Marlo.
I will do. I'll give one to Noah and one to Max, too.
Please do that. All right, we are going to invite everybody to stay on the phone lines. Great job, Aaron. Stay on the phone lines if you're going to order the computer. Congratulations to you. But we want to let you know that here at HSN, we have HSN Cares. And HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and, of course, helping families, and especially in these difficult times. So many families need us. So we're asking you to join HSN Cares in support of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill from St. Jude for the treatment, travel, housing, or food. And we're highlighting powerful patient stories throughout the campaign. And for more, visit HSN Cares at hsn.com for more patient stories and information on how to donate, and together we can make a difference. Please open your hearts. Give in any increment that you can. We'll even accept $1 because every little bit helps. So any amount that you'd like to give, we certainly are welcoming that to help those families that are in need. But don't move a muscle, because coming up next, we're gonna be giving you a look at our today's special from Live Pure. It's very exciting. Stay tuned.
It's our biggest cooking event of the year. Let's cook for the holidays. Find everything from entertaining essentials, kitchen gadgets, and gifts for the cooks and foodies on your list to make your holiday more fun, more festive, and more merry. And get ready to make memorable holiday meals with the help of our most popular chefs, Curtis Stone, Wolfgang Puck, and more. Plus, enjoy special sale pricing and flex pay. Let's cook for the holidays all day Monday on HSN, and shop through Thursday at hsn.com.
you once again for being here at HSN. My name is Marlo. It's so nice to see you and to have you shop with us. So as promised, we're gonna go right into our today's special. Our today's special is by Live Pure. It's a brand that if you've shopped with us for a little while at HSN that you're familiar with. It's a company that's been around for over 25 years. And we're so delighted to be able to offer to you a product that's so timely and critical, because we're all concerned about the surfaces in, of course, this state of COVID that we're still in, if you can imagine. And we